Hey guys, welcome back to the Ridge. Working on the tractor today. I've got a blown hose for the power steering. I gotta get it replaced, and I'm trying to get in there so I can get the hose out. So let me stop this here and get this thing flipped around, and I'll show you what we got going on right now. All right, so one of the things when I got this tractor here is I knew hoses was going to be bad, but in there, and I know it's kind of hard to see right now, but hose going back in there to that cylinder. I got one of them is blown. I'm going to go ahead and replace both of them. However, getting back in there's a completely different story. So I'm trying to get this here off, and that doesn't want to move. So I'm taking this piece here off. However, I'm going to have to do some work on this one because in my anger the other day, I went to beating on the here with this ledge, and I kind of mushroomed the threads on the top. So I'm going to have to get those recut. But I finally got that piece loose. These two do not want to move at all. I finally got this one broke loose, not by hitting that anymore. But I finally got this loose. But however, I gotta get the other side off so I can drop it, so I can try to get that knocked up. So on this other side of the tractor, now this came off real easy. I mean, I took the bolt out and it lifted right off, no problems. So I've got unbolted here now. Since the other side is kind of loose, but it won't fully drop, so I'm guessing I need to take this out. But this doesn't seem to be wanting to pop out. I've got the tractor lifted up right now, trying to take some of the pressure off, see if I can work at it that way, but so far it's still kicking my butt. But I'm not going to be filming. I don't have tripod set up right now, so we're just going to kind of take breaks in between and working on it, and I'll come back and kind of show you where I'm at and everything. And but I do know I'm going to have to get other hoses replaced. As you can see up here, they're not looking too healthy, so these will wind up blowing on me eventually as well, so I'll have to get those replaced. These here don't look too horrible bad. Well, there's a little bit of dry rot there. I don't know how well you can see that. But, and then up here on the front where the loader is, you can see I got a couple hoses, which, I mean, I did not buy a brand new tractor. I can't afford brand new tractor prices. So, older tractor, you get older tractor problems. And I'm not a mechanic by any means, any way, shape, or form, but we're going to get this thing figured out and get it going because I got a lot of work I need to get done. So, hang tight. We'll be right back and we'll see where I make it to. All right, guys, we're back. And as you can see, I got some stuff out of the way finally. I got the hose, got the cylinder out. And as you can see here, this one here is the busted hose. That one there, probably not too far behind, so I'm going to replace both of those. But this was definitely a job getting out of there. But we got it out. And so I just need to get these hoses taken off and the new hoses put on. Hopefully I got the right hoses. If not, I have to figure out a plan B. So, yeah, this, like I said, was a job getting out of there. So, hang tight, and we'll be back, and hopefully we'll have some new hoses put on here, and I'll be ready to start putting this thing back together. All right, so we're back. I had to do plan B and go get a couple hoses made. Actually, I had to go to a couple different places because they didn't have the right. First one didn't have the right fittings, but got the two new hoses made up. These will fit, and now we're ready to start putting everything back together again, and so I can get back to work with the tractor. So I'll be right back, and after I get all this stuff put together. I was kind of wondering what would happen if I got these things on backwards. Now I know. Just gonna have to add some more fluid.
Good thing I got a big jug.
Except this fifth cousin's had this head beside it. Oh, been in there. Size. All right. And we're done.
Woohoo!
Yay. Now clean tools up and get this thing out of the way. Of course, now it's got to rain, so.
Now maybe we can get the rest of the field brush hogged and start on the rest of the farm.
Yep.
And yes, it's an old brush hog. But hey, you do with what you got.
It works ish. All right, guys. So we've got the tractor back together. Got some hydraulic oil added in, so it should hopefully turn. So let's see how she goes. I think I need to add some more back in it. There we go. I still need more back in it. Got to add more hydraulic fluid.
Hopefully now, got a little more hydraulic fluid in there. Maybe she'll turn a little better.
And it hurts like this. All right. Real good.
Woohoo!
How about for work? How about for now?